On the evening of Friday, April the 19th, a witness ventured out onto the moors of Winter Hill, drawn by the anticipated display of the Northern Lights. They encountered and documented an unusual spectacle of lights dancing across the sky. I've had the opportunity to meet with the witness and listen to her first-hand narrative of the events.
We were walking down here and there were like orange yellow globes there. One was above the other and they were just there, not doing anything. They weren't moving up, down, left or right. They were just static. And we spotted them, and I spotted them further up the road, and I was just watching them on the way down to see what they were doing, but they didn't do anything. So that's when I started recording, and as I started recording, they started moving, and then one of them stopped being orange and sort of started blinking. The light was blinking, and it started moving, and then it headed off towards the right, then it disappeared, then it came back again, and then I think it disappeared again, and I think it gave out a bit of a red light, and then when we got down here the trees obscured it, but when I got to the bottom there was nothing in the sky. The sky was totally clear, no clouds, but there was nothing there. Now if it was a plane or something, I'm sure I would have seen it carrying on going in that direction. And then we thought of drones, and it's like pitch black up here, only us here, no lighting, so I don't think drones would be up here. Plus it looked quite big. On the recording I did, the lights looked quite small, but they were actually quite big. It's a bit like when you see the moon and it looks absolutely huge, and then you take a photo of it and there's this tiny glow. Yeah. They look quite big. So we got down here past the trees, but like I said, there was nothing there. There was nothing that way, nothing the other way. And the other thing was, when they were not moving, if they were coming towards us, so it looked like they weren't moving, for it to go all of a sudden right like that, surely it wouldn't just go to the right like that. It would move and turn, but it just went off sideways. And then the other one didn't even follow it sideways like that to the point where it vanished. That one just vanished as well. So both of them just vanished and weren't anywhere around, because from down here we could see like which way it were going. If it continued, you'd be able to see it, but you just couldn't see it.
Yeah. So the footage that you got, where we stood,
where we've just come down.
Where now? We've just come down from.
So I've brought you down because this is where the pole is, and these are the trees. So when my video cuts off, it's because it hit these trees.
Yeah.
So because it was dark and black as well, they were just like a black wall, and they blocked the footage. Picture that my daughter got, which was like it was like black outline, round circly blob things. I can only describe it as like blobs. And then inside it was bright green. And we got some other shapes as well, and that was over that side. Now, funnily enough, because of social media, on some of the other pages, people in completely different locations had put the same type of pictures up on the same night, which is very interesting. I think there was about 3 people that had put alike photographs of not the big orange orby things, but this green thing especially. And then there was another one that was like your typical saucer shape, and then the other one, it was a bit like a plane. It was like a cigar-y shape, like a whitey grey. And then, you know, you have the wing coming out. It had something like a wingy shape coming out of it. But the body of it was fatter than a plane. It was like, you know, the military, the big fat planes. Yeah. It was like that shape with that type of wing. But there were no lights on that flashing or anything. So again, if that was a plane, where were your flashing lights? Because all the planes have the flashing lights on, don't they? The images that I checked out afterwards, we didn't see them at the time. We were looking at all the lights and everything else that were going on. It was when I got back, and after I'd watched the video on that, I just said to her, I said, let's see if we've caught anything else on the camera. And that's when we were going through it all, and I was zooming in on everything with my fingers on my phone. It's like, wow, look at this. And I said, check yours. And she's like, whoa, what's this? And she's like, oh my God, look at this. And that's when we saw, I mean, I've not actually, like I said, I need to put on my laptop, and I've not even looked at the others properly. It's got all the stars on, because we just love all the stars and planets, and we're into astrology and all the rest of it. So we were just taking pictures of the sky with all that. But what else we've caught? Could have got other things on it, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
only one now. Where's the other one gone?
It's just like disappeared.
Yeah, look.
What?
Oh shit.
They're like moving about.
Where's the other one gone?
It's like flickering, I swear, unless it's my eyes.
Yeah, I'm videoing it. That's weird. I can't see anybody having a drone up here because it's pitch black, isn't it?
No, you won't get anything.
Let's just go past this post. Shit. There was two though, it was the smaller one next to
Yeah,
it.
I saw it.
It just went, where did it go? Oh, is that it there? Is it a plane?
Is it behind it?
Oops, I've lost it now. No.
Oh, there's something red.
Yeah, something flashing there.
Yeah.
So it was because it didn't move and because there was two orangey lights that I started recording.
Yeah.
And then the light I mentioned earlier, which was, I thought there was a car, felt that there's something behind us. I just did a quick flash round and there was a light behind. So I started walking down and walked over to this side a bit more to get out of its way. But then a car never came past us, didn't hear an engine, and there's no sound on the footage of a car or anything behind us as well.